I've put myself up in the top corner for now. We may shift me around, but I can't remember where all the UI in this game is. All right, get me into the game. And let's do a standard. Start off standardly. Humankind has industrialized much of the solar system. Earth has deteriorated to a place of squalor and decay. In orbit, a new breed of worker has emerged. Is it supposed to look like this? The Shipbreaker. Labor is extremely dangerous, but for a select few, the hazard pay is worth the risk. Okay. Shipbreaker application. Pave the way to the Galaxy program. Update on your application status. Greetings, Citizen LF291180S. Congratulations. You have been accepted into the Linux Corporation Pioneering Way. Pave the way to the Galaxy program. Your selection was based on above average physical and cognitive ability. You are assigned to Salvo Station number 42, designation Morrigan. Demonstrate the ability to build and grow a profitable operation, and a number of exciting opportunities await you. Remember, employment in this program is at the sole discretion of the Linux Corporation and can be revoked at any time. Acts of malice or insubordination will not be tolerated. Upon signing this form, please proceed immediately to the nearest Linux Corporation shuttle hub for transport to the worksite. Finalize the following pages and affirm to confirm employment. Linux. Account name. Linux work effort tracking program requires an account name. Please enter an account name below. Profanity or anti-corporate slang jargon is not accepted. Please. Please, it is not profane. It is just my name. Selected revival package. Okay, we proudly offer Everwork Asset Replacement Program to new employees. Below are the details of your selected spare package. Terrain Health Board Advisor. Cloning has a 0.02 chance of DNA corruption. You'd love to see it. Let's see. Voice ID verification. Verify the voice file you submitted in your application. The original application. I read good. Linux voice box ID is a security measure that protects your data. What were they recording me doing for this voice ID? Meal preference. Our food processes serve a variety of diet preferences. Food cost may vary over time. Plastic free seems good to me. Oh, select orientation scheme for your personal mobility. Okay, so I'm assuming this is just look inversion. We'll take standard. Please agree to each statement. I have no criminal record in the Terran or Martian zones. A record in the Jovian frontier is acceptable. I am not a member of, and have never associated with, a workers' union or other labor interest. No, that you know of. I have completed my annual medical exam and have been cleared of having McCulloch's lung. Sure, I have no commercial or real estate interests on Luna, in the asteroid belt, or in the nation state of Arizona. I will bring a positive attitude and problem-solving mindset to work every day. I understand and accept the health risks associated with long-term exposure to a van der Waals field. Sure. I will vote for Chancellor Chung Sang in the Pan American Senate election. Sure. This agreement is made as of the 9th day of November 2329, the effective date, between Linux Corporation Salvage Division Incorporated under the laws of Stellar Commission and myself, citizen blah blah blah. The employee, Linux, is pleased to offer the employee the role of Shipbreaker in the role beginning with the title of trainee. This agreement is provisioned by the following terms and conditions. Okay, how long is this? My ability to read things for lore is limited by the fact that this is actual TOS, and much like real life, let's skip the actual contract part of this contract and get to the fun part, where we find out all the things we just signed up for. And also some of my favorite music in video games.
Each day he steps into the yard to earn his wages working hard. I pray to the stars and heaven above to return
Legitimately,
my daddy to
I think
those he loves.
most of what sold me on this game is the soundtrack initially.
There comes a time when he
Gameplay also fucking slaps, but
bless the next cutter
Yup.
that takes his seat.
we are going to be essentially working in a giant space salvage yard.
Hello, Cutter 9346-52. Your automated Lynx onboarding experience will now begin.
I
Please
love an
observe
onboarding
this important
experience.
message.
Space, boundless promise, limitless resources, a brighter future. It's here where hard workers like you, the backbone of civilization, will help us pave the way to the galaxy. I'm Calicia Rye Paulson, president of Lynx Corporation's Salvage Division. When my great-great-grandfather Exeter founded Lynx, he foresaw a remarkable opportunity among the stars. His vision eventually brought us the railgates. Now spanning all the way to Jupiter, these are the veins connecting all of modern civilization. And the people flowing through them are its lifeblood. The railgates reinvigorated humanity and are key to our continued progress. You've been selected from among thousands of candidates to join the Lynx family. This is more than just a job. It's an opportunity to be part of the largest, most successful, and most pioneering company in human history. Your dream may be to forge your own destiny one day. Well, work hard, heed your superiors, believe in the Lynx vision. Do this, and you too will get your chance. Your first step is to join our Ever Work program, the greatest gift we give our employees, turning death into an ongoing opportunity for learning and growth. With Lynx, death is a fresh start. Good luck.
It do cost money, though.
Video observation complete. To finalize onboarding, your genetic sequence will now be extracted for use with the Lynx EverWork Asset Replacement Program. Don't worry, pain levels during extraction are largely tolerable.
Oh, lovely.
Please note, as outlined in Section 31 of your employment agreement, the process of genetic extraction will destroy your original body.
Oh, oops, I should have read that.
Instructions now. Extraction, analysis, and backup complete. Thank you. Beginning spare generation.
Congratulations! It is now safe to die. Shipbreakers are responsible for the cost of biomaterials used in the overwork process. An additional fee is required for deaths that occur outside working hours. You may now proceed with salvage training. Good luck. It did indeed sound like a lovely time. Okay, so we currently have a balance of... Let's call it a nice round 1.2 billion in debt. That is a sign of being prepared. We do own a little bit. Oh, a little bit. It's just a little bit. Application of heat to unknown objects is known as the kill it with fire method.
All right. Breathe. You're okay. Everything's gonna be just fine. There you go. Plenty of folks feel a bit woozy with their first spare. Anyway, welcome aboard. The name's Weaver. I'm the foreman for yourself and a couple of other shipbreakers in this region. This year's Morrigan Station. She may not look like much right now, but once we boot her up, she'll purr like a kitten. Alright, let's test out your orientation control. Do me a favor and look up at that cargo elevator up above. That's it. So that's where all the salvage gets collected to be picked up by the transfer crew. Just in case you ever turn
we've
yourself out
reoriented.
of whack, use your roll thrusters to reorient. Alright. Now let's get you flying. Activating your thruster controls now. Try moving around. Now vertical control. Looks good. Now, to finalize these movement checks, I need you to fly to these waypoints.
All right. Control is brake. That's why control is not descend. Oh, we're there.
Used to be a cutter myself, you know. Till there was some complications with my last revive. Those are early days in the tech, though.
Exactly.
Never you mind about that. Oh, almost forgot the most important thing. Brakes. Get yourself going at a decent clip, and then test them out, why don't you? All right. Looks like the bay here was left in a bit of a mess. We're gonna clean this crap up. I'm gonna activate the furnaces. Now. Dang. Would you just...
Oh.
There you go. So these furnaces are used to melt down soft metals. Should go without saying. These things are hot as all get out. So,
Do not go into the
try not
furnace,
to
yes.
drift into them by accident. Okay. Let's get a handle on your grapple tool. This fella here is a shipbreaker's bread and butter. This is how we move salvage around. Activate the beam and hold it to grab an object and move it around, if it's not too heavy. Give it a go, and move one of these pieces into either furnace. So, when you're holding an object with the grapple, you can retract the beam. This will pull a light object to you. If it's heavier than you, it'll pull you towards it.
Ah, I keep hitting the wrong button. Oh, let's break. Okay.
Nice job cleaning up that soft metal scrap cutter. Huh. Let's move on to the bigger nanocarbon chunks now, shall we? You may have already noticed that these are too heavy to move with your grapple. I'm
did
enabling
indeed.
your scanner so we can check out their structural makeup. Go ahead and boot it up. This mode of your scanner lets you assess an object's structure. What I want you to focus on right now are these cut points. All right. Controls give me the go-ahead to get you cutting. You got quick access to all your tools through your HUD. Just open up your tool selector and choose the cutting tool. Your cutting tool has two modes. The first one is the stinger. It's designed for precision vaporization of cut points like this. You ready to perform some zero-G surgery, Cutter? Well, let's
Sure.
split this scrap so it's light enough to move. That's how you do it. Okay, let me boot up the processor so you can salvage these. Do me a favor. Look on over at one of them there. Yeah, so I can see if they activate right. Yeah, perfect. Wish me luck here, Cutter. Me and technology ain't always the best of friends.
Lovely
Hey,
lovely sign.
All right, we're in business. Now swap over to your grapple and toss one of those pieces you separated right in there.
All right. Counteract its own pull on us here and just zip it on in.
Well, okay. We're almost done getting this bay in shape. Let's go after that large aluminum chunk over there. Now, this beast is way too heavy to move as is. It's also too dense for your stinger to break it down. And there are no structural cut points for us to take advantage of. We're gonna have to switch over to the split saw mode of your cutting tool, start slicing this thing down to size. Go ahead and switch cut modes now.
Okay, so first we need the cutter.
For processing.
Now try changing the angle of the cut. We're in business. I've unlocked the trigger on your cutting tool. It'll split that big chunk clean in two. Go ahead and give her a whirl. I'm gonna turn on your salvage indicator so you can track how much work there is left to do. This thing will track how much you've salvaged and how much you've lost. For now, let's try and hit that first goal marker. And that's what it's all about, Cutter. The more salvage goals you complete, the closer you get to hitting your certifications and ranking up.
I agree. There's definitely some inaccuracies. I think there has to be some sort of field here. Because if we were to say just accelerate at whatever meters per second in a whatever direction, we'll eventually slow down once we let go.
Great first shift in the yard, Cutter. Let's head on over to your hab and I'll show you the ropes there. Fly on over back to the master jack.
At least that's how I...
So you can find it easy. When you get there, head on in and we'll get started.
Okay, shift can also be down. Okay, good to know. That is much more finger appropriate for me. Okay, no, we have to go all the way in. Okay. Yay, we earned money.
level has been achieved. License level increased.
Also, yay for that. It would be, yeah. And I like, but also I think the main reason is there isn't is because part of the ways you can spend money beyond just
Hello,
existing in
Shipbreaker.
massive debt.
You have one incoming transmission waiting.
Oh, this is new. Or at least it's new to me. Last time anything in the hab was all menu. Where is the okay.
Welcome to your new home, Cutter. Has everything you need. This is officially called a ready-made long-term employee habitation something or other. Around here, we just call it your hab. Now, how's about you get yourself some rest?
Yep.
We'll pick up your training in the morning. Sleep
Yeah,
tight,
it would absolutely
Cutter.
be some speedrun tech. But it does make a certain amount of sense to me why they don't allow that, because you're supposed to be able to upgrade
Hello,
your
Shipbreaker
thrusters essentially to speed up.
9346-52. Lynx
And
would like to share
you
the
can't
following
bypass
inspirational
that.
message. Some people dream of great salvage, while other people get up every morning and make it happen.
It is, yes. Okay, we have emails. Also, I think if you do do the little kinetic blast at something that's too heavy to move, it does push you backwards at some good speed, because that's how we almost launched ourselves directly into the furnace. That also, yeah. Good morning. Reminder, minimum payments are due by 10 a.m. Solar Standard Time each day. Failure to pay on time is considered a breach of contract. Thank you for your hard work and cooperation.
Rise and shine, Cutter. Hope you feel well rested. Ready to continue your training? Okay. Let's have a look at your employee terminal.
All right.
Now, let's get caught up on career progression and certification. I've sent you a message with an explanation. Go on and give it a read.
Okay, we have messages.
Clear as mud? Don't worry, I'm here to walk you through the process. Soon enough, I'm going to introduce you to some of the other shipbreakers. Most of them are willing to help you out, too. All right, let's start a new shift and pick your first ship to work on.
Okay, Certification System is our proprietary career progression tool for all our shipbreakers. It provides each employee with a fulfilling and promising future as part of the Lynx family. Certification ranks range from 1 as an entry point all the way up to rank 30, which is reserved for only our most accomplished employees. It is advised to review the Certification tab in your HAB terminal as a guide to gain access to more tools, upgrade ships, and hazard levels. Proving yourself as a loyal and skilled employee will reward you with fresh new challenges in the workbay. Good luck, Shipbreaker. Tools, scanner, structure mode. Structure mode is pre-installed. Hello, Masked Avenger. And yeah, well, I played it in early access like a year ago before they added in like any of the story mode. But it is definitely something I've been looking forward to the full release of. And, you know, definitely happy to finally be playing the full thing. Structure mode is pre-installed in every optical cross-spectrum scanner unit in the standard issue Lynx worksuit. This mode is a core part of the Shipbreaker toolkit. It lets you assess the structural makeup of ship, clearly demarcating hull panels, structural beams, and important cut points. Structure mode is the default mode when you activate your scanner, unless you were previously using a different mode. Cool. Everything Employee Financial Relief Program. Everything important and good in this world comes with a price. Each privileged person who joins our family to become a shipbreaker comes with significant costs. Fortunately, Lynx shoulders the burden of these costs temporarily in order to let you hit the ground running and begin training stress-free. This cost sharing is handled through our innovative Employee Financial Relief Program. This program covers all essential onboarding costs and fees, including the cost of training and equipment borrowed from Link Salvage. It also includes the fees for the Everwork Asset Replacement Program, which enables safe, unlimited career progression and growth through the power of Link's technology. In return, as your skills and expertise grow, all the value you earn as a shipbreaker will automatically be deducted from your amount you owe to the financial relief program. This ensures that the borrowed amount is paid off as quickly as possible, so you can get on with building yourself a brighter future. Lovely. Salvage goals. Lynx is proud to introduce all new salvage goal system to our valued shipbreakers. With performance in mind, salvage goals should help shipbreakers in understanding the expected total value expected from a ship. See me after class. Okay. Established by our finely tuned salvage assessment algorithms, salvage goals are an incentive that rewards overall progress, yielding additional rewards when reached. These goals provide many goodies to our valued shipbreakers, highly rewarding those who reach all provided salvage goals without destroying salvage. Lynx encourages employees to aim for salvaging as much material as possible on all provided ships in order to maximize the value of the ships provided. New ship, mackerel light cargo station, light cargo and station hopper. New ship access. Okay. The Klein Co mackerel is the most common ship made in the model in the colonies. The light cargo model is used for civilian cargo and contain a wide variety of objects. The station hopper transport is outfitted with ad terminals. Electrical safety is revised. Our ships are simply the best. Recent safety reports are wrong. Spares and you, safeguarding your career growth. In 2291, when Lynx rolled out the life-changing Everwork Asset Replacement Program to their employees, we achieved what other companies have not, making work safer and allowing learning and growth without the risk of permanent death. With a noble profession such as shipbreaking, unplanned death is a natural part of the job, and our shipbreakers have bravely faced the often arduous tasks and challenges and risks of their important work. However, Lynx cares about the well-being and growth of our family. Introduction of Everwork spares to replace damaged or destroyed bodies allows you to fail safely, ensuring another day in the yard and another shot at improving your skills. For only a minimal fee, sophisticated monitoring systems in your suit will watch out for excessive bodily harm, triggering a generation of a spare upon unfortunate workplace mishaps. An array of neural recorders in your helmet transfer your presence seamlessly into the new spare. This process is mostly bearable, and recent advancements have even removed grief-related downtime, effectively eliminating the need for recovery time between transfers. Getting access to our spares technology is simple. Our onboarding procedure includes the collection of your genetic data, safely stored in our secure servers. From the moment you join us, you no longer need to worry about expiring before your time. Death is a fresh start. Presence transfer protocol is a positive or minus 0.001% margin of error due to solar interference, signal strength, subject state of mind at the moment of transfer, and other factors. Over very long periods of time, this may result in identity shift, a medically benign process with minimal impacts on the subject's working ability. I'm sure. Almost hit the wrong button. Okay, we have read all our messages. We can also see our certification level. So at level 2, we have access to the station hopper, but maybe not the, and the cargo. Okay. We can get the heavy cargo at level 3. We also start getting new tools at level 4. Okay. Oh, we're still supposed to be in here? Okay, I think we do this to get to the catalog. Yes.
Shows which ships you have access to. Each morning, you can choose to continue working on the ship you got or start a fresh one. Go ahead and claim one, and we'll get to work.
Okay. So this one's gonna have This one will have like cargo. This one will have like seats and stuff. Okay, let's go with the cargo ship first.
She's all yours, Cutter. Your
I feel
primary
that.
goal is to reach rank 3. Now try to remember, nanocarbon goes in the processor, aluminum goes in the furnace. Try to salvage the entire ship if you can. We call it using the whole buffalo. You'll hit your certs faster that way and start knocking out that debt of yours. I'll be observing and giving you any help if you need it. Good
Okay.
luck, Cutter. We were out.
So if I remember correctly, each shift has a time limit on it. Control me. Okay. We start this one with the door open. That's nice. What are we? Are we anything? All right. That's good. I feel like I've been bad about keeping in contact with people. That's just a constant in my life. Like, there are people I talk to daily. But then there are also friends I'm like, oh, I haven't heard from them in a while. I should probably, like, fix that. Alright, can we use our ass to move this? No. Alright, give me the grapple. It is nice that it tells you where this is supposed to be going.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
It is also kind of nice that it doesn't start you immediately off with
I
a
know these ships look intimidating to scrap at first, but trust me.
with
Soon
a
enough, you'll be stripping the huge gecko
airlock
flies
to
free
deal
like
with.
nothing. Got my start salvaging back down Earthside in the droid scrapping biz. You know what made me come up here? One day, we got a batch of this particular model in. One of them kinds with synthetic skin and everything. We almost never saw people looking ones like that. They're always too expensive to manufacture. Seems someone
Oops.
found a warehouse full of them. Mothballed for
Yep, too heavy.
20 years or so. Since the AI ban took effect, probably bought the whole lot for pennies, thinking they could turn a tidy profit with the salvage. No word of a lie. These things looked exactly like my stepbrother Jed. He even had the same slack-jawed expression. Now, Jed and I wasn't exactly pals or nothing, but all the same, I couldn't bring myself to start smashing that dopey face. And that's when I looked into getting on with Lynx. I tell you what, it's a sight better to cut up something that doesn't look like a family relation.
Understandable.
Anyway, I'm running on. I'll clear the channel. Holler if there's anything giving you grief up there, Cutter. We were out.
I think I would be a little disturbed myself. It is both very cool as a game and also very relaxing, despite the fact that, you know, it is fairly easy to get yourself killed. I think it's, like I said, the music is so good. And I think that does a lot for making it such a chill experience.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
Okay, we also did the roof. Okay, we should probably, like, just crack the entire floor and ceiling here. Then just distribute. No word of... You know, I don't remember hearing it that much recently either. Or, like, previous to now, but also I don't remember really hearing it at all. Beyond just now. But it is weird how it might be one of those things where, like, it sounds like something you would hear people saying, so people start using it in writing. Just like, this sounds like a colloquialism. Let's use it like that. Okay. Oh. Let me out. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I think we might have,
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
overshot there, or undershot, but nope, we were good. No, that from you. Get in there. Oops.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
I bet it's these. Or maybe not. I don't know.
Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
That one felt like it was a little too low.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
It was the walls. I bet that was the problem. I think for me, the biggest part of this game is getting used to just being at whatever angle you are. Like, it can get very disorienting until you start letting your brain just process the fact that you're in weird orientation. What are we? Are we something I can grab? Doesn't look like it. Alright. Let's use our ass. It's using our assets.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
I'm sure we're aimed in the right direction, right? Let's just start blasting. Maybe a little lower.
Valuable object processed. Credits deposited. Salvage goal obtained. Additional rewards assigned.
Will this successfully bank off? Possibly. Let's be safe, though. Alright. Let's also take a look at this.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Give me this. And this. See if we can't chunk this out effectively. Well, that seems to have worked fairly well. Time this correctly. Okay. Get in there. That went flying.
Material deposited. Account credit applied.
Ah!
Processing valuable objects. Credits awarded. Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
Alright, get you in there. Okay, next up.
Object accepted for
I
processing.
think
Credits deposited.
most of this can be placed directly into the furnace. We just need to get it there. And it's too heavy. Ah, this is already separated. We just have the problem of having to... Don't... orient it correctly. There we go. Bank shot.
Material accepted.
All right.
Credits assigned.
Some light trimming. Nailed it. Alright, now, theoretically, we have achieved something light enough that we can move. And this will be simple. Especially since it's all separated. Oops. Ah! Get back here. Get in there. You're not going in there. Get in there. Part of me is like, I want to push that a little further, but
All rewards allocated.
all right, we have made the two lines meet. So I think we are safe to head on back. Oh, wrong button. There we go. So we broke a little bit. It is a very relaxing game to play. That's one of the things I genuinely love about it. And look at this, we made $2 million.
New certification level awarded. License
And we
upgraded.
hit level 3. And apparently got a repair kit. I don't recall getting a repair kit, but maybe we earned a repair kit.